So I almost died multiple times. Hey guys, Grant Taylor back here with another video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be doing my first ever storytime video. I have never done a storytime video before, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. So I'm just going to talk about the times I almost died. I mean, YouTubers have done it before where they talked about near-death situations, and I might as well talk about my own because I have no other ideas. I've literally ran out of ideas. I never had an idea for my YouTube channel to begin with. But speaking of my YouTube channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Because I did a check on YouTube Studios. 96% of you guys are not subscribed. Subscribe now. For the love of God, please, for the love of God, subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'm begging you guys to subscribe. Okay, please. Please, for the love of God, do that. So anyways, we're gonna get right into this video. So today I'm gonna be talking about my near-death situations. So we're just gonna go from when I was born to now. Nothing really recent has come up. At least I don't think there has. Nah. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the first one here right now. So the first one we're gonna talk about is me being born, obviously. Yeah, I almost died when I was born. At least I think I almost died. I'm not exactly sure, but I came out of my mom's womb blue. Like, my entire head was blue. Because the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. Not a good thing. And needless to say, I think that kind of caused some damage up here. That's probably why I act the way I act. Because I'm very immature. I mean, if you can look at that, I'm fucking almost 16 years old and I'm still playing with stuffed animals. I mean, come on. I mean, that's how you know I'm not mature at all. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people I know can agree with that. So, yeah, I guess you could say I almost died from that, but I came out of my mom's womb blue. I thought it was because, like, you know, like in your body right now, like inside my body, all my blood is blue. At least I think that's what it was. I have not heard anyone say that in a long time. But yeah, I came out of my mom's womb blue and I think I almost suffocated to death on my umbilical cord. So very disgusting, yeah, I know. So we're gonna move on to the next story. So the next story we're gonna talk about is me kind of my dad's house fire. This is a big one, probably the most hard one, the hardest one to go through because it was very traumatic for me. So when I was 6 years old, at least I don't remember anything happening between when I was born and when I was 6 on near-death situations. Yeah, so we're just gonna skip. I don't know if there's anything in between. Maybe I'll make an updated version in the future. But when I was 6 years old, I was staying at my dad's house for a few days, and my mom just out of nowhere, out of the blue, just decided to pick me up because she had like the sense that she should just come get me and just bring me back tomorrow. You know, just bring me back tomorrow. You know, everything's normal. So my mom comes to pick me up and stuff, and yeah, everything was normal. I was like, whoa, I'm going to my mom's house, okay. So I said goodbye to my grandma, and we left. You know, nothing seemed different. I went to bed that night, slept in the living room with my sister, because of the AC, because it was very hot. It was the beginning of August, so it was still very hot out. But we get this bang on the back door, on the back porch door, because that's how we got into the house. And it was my aunt, and she was banging on the door. It was like at 4 in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning, or even 5 in the morning. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. But she was she came over to see if me and my sister were there. And my grandma opened the door. She's like, yeah, everyone's here. And my mom came down. They started talking, and needless to say, my dad's house caught on fire. It was very, very traumatic for me. But in the house fire, I lost a lot of my stuff. I lost all my VHS tapes. I lost a lot of all the shows I watched as a kid, like Thomas the Tank Engine, SpongeBob, Diego, like all those VHS tapes gone. And then I lost a bunch of my toys. I had a Bachman Thomas the Tank Engine toy. I had that, and it didn't really get destroyed in the fire, but like the motor inside got like destroyed from the fire. But the outside of it was perfectly fine. It just didn't work anymore. And I still had it for a few years, and I think my dad finally got rid of it. Which is kind of sad to see, because I had that thing since I was 6 years old. So, you know, but Turns out in the house fire, my grandmother died in the house fire while trying to see if, I think she thought that I was there, and she went to go see if I was there, because I think she kind of forgot the fact that my mom came to get me. So that's where she died. She died in my bedroom, and there was even a spot like inside my room. I remember seeing the spot where she died at. But obviously her body wasn't there because they removed it. But it was very traumatic. But my dad, he was severely burned. I think he even broke his leg or arm on from jumping out the back porch roof. And he broke his leg. I lost my cat. I lost both my cats. My one cat survived but died a few days later after the fire. It was very hard to see. My dog survived somehow. Which was pretty good. And my dad survived, it was also really good. But I kind of have like this guilt in me that like I should have been the one who died in that fire, obviously. Not my grandma. I was like, if I was there, me and her probably both would have died. And then I still have this huge guilt on me. But yeah, but I was supposed to be there on that night, and I have my mom to thank for that, for not taking me out of that house before anything could happen to me. So it was really good that she did that. So after that, a bunch of small things happened after that. With me almost dying. I remember when I was like 6 or 7. Well, not 7. More like, I was 7. I almost got hit by a car in Pittsburgh. When I was out there with my family, we were out doing a bunch of Christmas stuff. It was like a couple days before Christmas Eve that year, and I almost got hit by a car. Yeah, yeah, pretty random, gotta say. But after that, a lot of small things happened here or there. Nothing really much happened ever since then. Like I've almost had near-death situations of I was riding my bike one day and I almost got hit by a car. What else happened? I almost rode my bike into a tree. I feel like if I would have went, I could have gotten impaled because there's some sharp sticks in there. What else is there? There's not a lot of like near-death situations, but I have been through some traumatic experiences. But I think the most recent one was about a year ago. It was me, my dad, and my sister. All three of us almost died. And guess what? I saved their asses, and they still haven't paid me back for it. Like, I saved their asses, and they didn't do shit. So, if you guys are watching this, yeah, I like to get some of that green stuff, please. Wow, I sound like a total douche for saying that. No, I'm just kidding. Man, that's funny. But, it was like at 10 o'clock at night, and me and my dad were taking my sister home, and then me and him were gonna go home, and we were taking her home from work, and my dad was exhausted that night, and so was I. So I was kind of a little bit out of it, and so was my dad. My dad actually ended up falling asleep at the wheel, and when he fell asleep at the wheel, we were going at full speed up a road, and he started swerving over into the grass. Like, he wasn't actually in the grass, but he was so close. He was like aiming straight towards straight towards the house, and I slapped him. I literally smacked him across the face, and I said, "Dad, wake up!" And he woke up and he swerved over, and we got back on the side of the road, and we ended up being fine. And I wish I would have looked over at my sister and said, "Hey, I just saved your life, by the way, so you're welcome." But yeah, that was pretty traumatic. It happened way too quick too. It happened way too fast, which was insane. Oh, and then 2 years ago, I went on a one-night vacation with my family. It was me, my mom, my stepdad, and my little sister. We went to Reuploaded. That's like an hour away from here. It was nice. It was a nice night. I met up with I hung out with a bunch of kids there that were there. I was like 13 at the time. But we were hanging out, and this one kid was being a total dick and decided to drag me underwater, and I almost drowned. So I guess you could say that's almost a near-death situation, because I almost drowned to death, or just drowned in general. And I also kind of broke my toe when I did that too, because my toe slammed into my foot, slammed over into the rock wall. It was inside the hot tub too, so it was very, very shallow. So it went over, it hit, my toe got hit on the seat. My entire toe was purple for a month. So, needless to say, I think it was broken. And it was bleeding pretty bad. Like, I literally had to, like, go up to the hotel room and everything. I was like, I'm done. So yeah, that's technically gonna do it for today's video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please. 96% of you are not subscribed. Please, for the love of God, subscribe. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I will see you guys all in the next video. Deuces. Also, too, one last thing. Happy Thanksgiving, if you guys are watching this on Thanksgiving. Make sure you give thanks. And also, too, stay safe, please. I would say wear your mask, but they really ain't doing crap. So, you know, just do what you can to stay safe, please. If you guys do plan on traveling, please take extra precautions and quarantine when you get home. This has been a tough year, and honestly, I don't want this to drag on until next year. But next month, my state might be getting the vaccine, so I'm not gonna worry about that at all. So, but yeah, just stay safe. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys in the next video, probably next week or something, or when I do the next FNAF news video, which might be in a few days or so. And Freddy Frostbear and Security Puppet might be coming out soon. No guarantees, but I'll review them when they come out, and I will be doing the giveaway. But we gotta hit 1,000 subs first, so get me to 1,000 subs, and we'll do this. We'll do this giveaway. 1 or 2 of you might be winning a Freddy Frostbear and a Security Puppet, so be on the lookout. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.